the adapter in. Okay, now this is the adapter for the 2019 and newer GTS Boom stereos. With Harley, you can have it if you have the headset plugged in and your phone is connected. However, with this jumper right here, all you got to do is connect your phone to your USB port, your charging port, and it'll go ahead and load up both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Sorry. We're going to get started here. I'm going to show you, there's 3 screws along the top of the windshield here. I guess it's the bottom of the windshield, top of the fairing. We're going to pull those out. When you do it, loosen this middle one, but leave it in. That way your fairing doesn't fall off as you pull it. There's also going to be 4 screws that are on the back of the fairing that you're going to need to adjust. Try and get those here as well for you. Bring it back a touch so you can see. So there's one right here, and there's one right down here. As you do those fairing screws on the back, remember that the top fairing screw is the long fairing screw. The short one is the bottom fairing screw. We're just going to use a T27 to go ahead and remove those. Now I cheated. I jumped in and I loosened them a little bit beforehand so I could just do it by hand and you guys don't have to hear the ratchet going. So I'll go ahead and pull these out real quick. Again, short screws are the ones on the side. Long screw in the middle. Leave that long screw in there so your fairing doesn't fall off. Once you get it loose though, you can go ahead and you can pull your windshield right out. Like I said, the next step are those 4 screws on the back of the fairing. Long ones in the top, short ones in the bottom. So again, long screw, short screw, very big difference. Go ahead and make sure you get those correct when you put them back in. Now I've covered my front fairing. I don't want the front fender, sorry. I don't want my fairing to fall down and damage it, scratch it, dent it up. Again, your center screw is a little bit longer. The difference between that and the long screws on the back is this one's threaded all the way up to the top of the head. Now, as we pop open the fairing, you'll see right here on the top, this right here is where we're going to plug it in. Now you can go ahead and you can leave your fairing like this if you want. You can just reach in and do it without pulling your fairing all the way off. But today I'm going to show you as well what it looks like when you pull the fairing all the way off. Make sure you reach in here and you unplug your headlight. Got a wiring harness that always kind of gets in the way there on the bottom. And there we go. Now as you see, this little jumper right here actually only has 1 wire. It just connects 2 of the terminals inside this plug here. Now you got 2 plugs. You have a black plug and the tan plug, or I guess gray, matches this one here. Just pull your waterproof cover off, kind of tuck it away. Then you're going to just plug it in until it snaps, just like that. Now, here's the really neat part. We're done. That's all that it takes. I'm going to climb over here to the other side. Give me just a second, and we'll take and show you how this all works. When I first tried it, I used this small little cable, just kind of a cheap cable that I had laying around the house. I couldn't get this to work. I didn't understand what was going on with it. So I went and I got It's a long one, but it's a higher quality cable. I'm going to be getting a shorter one that matches. Just plug it into your USB plug. Turn your bike on. And then once this comes on, you're going to notice that as soon as we plug our phone in, we're going to have it. It's going to connect and it's going to do its thing. There we go. Now, as you'll notice right there, right away, this pulled up Android Auto. Okay, real simple, really straightforward, nice. It starts working. You can pull up your maps, you go to your text messages, you can get it to start playing music, whatever you want it to do. You unplug your phone though, and let's switch it over here. I'll show you. Now we're plugged into an Apple device, and it pulls up my Apple CarPlay as well. I mean, we've got everything in here that we need. You want, pull up Google Maps. We got to set up my phone. As you can see, I haven't allowed it location sharing yet. Still got to get there, get it all set up, brand new. Again, this was a $6 part off of Amazon. I'll link it below for you to jump in and go ahead and use it. As you will notice though, that it's the exact same thing as we had on all of our stuff. You just hit that little Harley Davidson thing though, and it takes you right back into the main menu. I hope that you found this informative. Remember that you just put everything back together. Long screw in the top of your fairing to hold it together. Long screws on the top, short screws on the bottom and side. Good luck. Hopefully this helps you out.